Bleach, BBS Souls. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. PvP, Brave Battles, tier list, which are the best units, which are the worst units and why. Speak about the meta and check which are the best units for PvP and Brave Battles on this video. I'm gonna share with you my knowledge, my experience, and also the best units on this tier list. Hope that you can enjoy, my friends. So another tier list, another madness, another Bleach, Brave Souls moment and passion, because Yhwach now, the new king, the new booster, the new power, the new domination of the Brave Battles with the saw, the power of the Yhwach, the Almighty. Let's go to learn more about the PvP, the best units, the meta and all the stuff. You are on the right place, you are on the good video. Let's do a good BANKAI to start the show. Jugram God, BANKAI.
Yhwach. The balance, 命を捨てろ。リフトリング。やれやれ。行くぞ。ジリエル。君を殺してみせよう。バーニングフルフィンガー。行くぞ。ほら。アンチサーシス。さあ、絶望してくれるなよ。
Bleach, Brave Souls. Now the Yhwach, the Yhwach, the Almighty. It's the new meta, it's the new god, it's the best unit in PvP, with no doubt about it. And for this reason, I update and bring an updated tier list about PvP. Are you interested in PvP? To learn which are the best units? Here you can make a look about the tier list, about the best and the worst units, the units that are most useful for PvP, and now we're gonna see the reasons. But this tier list is so deep and I put it a lot of time on it. I really was more than 4 hours working on it, thinking so much. I mean, if you wish to know detail by detail all units and the reason why the units are on the place, you can go in the description and check the full tier list, the full explanation, the full realize of the tier list with a full discussion, so crazy, with a lot of time to learn a lot of details about PvP. Also, if you wish to learn more about how to play PvP or how work the PvP mode, the meta, for example, what is the meta, how works booster or boost, Yhwach, the new Almighty, have the booster skill that is super OP. If you wish to know, for example, which are the best builds, the best accessories, the best bonus abilities, the better skills. If you wish to know how to play PvP as a crazy mother trucker with the meta and the power, let's go. I really hard recommend you the video in the description, because have a lot of tips and a lot of explanation with the time guide, very detailed explanation and a complete full guide of the PvP. But this is not the thing of today. The thing of today is this tier list and explanation about this. Let's go. Let's make an explanation about the patterns and see why some units are better than the others. Here we go. So, Tatakaoka! Wonomobo! Yhwach. The main pattern, and it's always on every tier list, at least in my opinion, is that every tier list is personal opinion. The creator of the tier list put the best opinion, the knowledge, the experience, the ideas that have on mind to put the characters in the different order. I played this game near to 5 years, very close to 5 years, and I played PvP so much. It's not my favorite mode, it's not my favorite part in the game, but I really play it so much and I enjoy it in a lot of points. I see and I know, I check it on myself, on my blotto, the evolution of the PvP. The first meta, then the other meta, etc. As for example, in a very fast summary, 1000 Years Blood Warfare Retro, then Neutra, then Ichibe, etc. Keep evolution, the meta, the evolution with the Bastolorde, with the Genpachi, with later Daskin, also the invincibility with the Jugram, with the Tsukishima, the Yamaji, then later destroy the invincibility and prevent the last ditch, as Kuriyashiki and Yhwach also have the half stamina, decrease damage taken and more damage. I mean, the PvP evolution is pretty interesting. We have a lot of stuff on the PvP, and nowadays we have a lot of units with a lot of skills for PvP. It's pretty interesting and I really like it. For this reason, I recommend you to check the previous video that I was telling you. It's on the description and on the cards, with a lot of explanation, with a lot of skills, with the reason why every unit is on the positioning on this tier list. But we was speaking about the patterns, and the patterns are so much important. The first pattern is personal opinion, as every tier list. I put in my best effort and opinion here, my best idea. Hope that you're gonna enjoy and that you're gonna be agree with me. If you are not agree with me in some case, come on, write in a comment, share your opinion with the community, and everyone can learn and enjoy more. But the main pattern of this tier list is that it's a 5 or a 5 tier list. All the units here must be 5 or a 5. And then, what is the meta on PvP? It's boost, and booster. Always you need boost or booster. You can play attack or you can play defense. Defense is normally more resolutive for me, I mean better for me, at least in my opinion. Defense, then you can just receive 1-1-1, you are something as immortal. And max attack teams normally can be defeated for max defense teams, at least in my opinion. But we have these two metas on PvP, the max attack 5/5 max attack power and the 5/5 max defense with max accessories and max damage taken. But on my opinion, the evolution, the increase of the defense, if you have a super crazy defense unit, is insane, man. It's easier to receive 1-1-1-1-1 of damage than to be something as invincible or something as this. And then the attack, always it's just damage, and then if you fight versus defense teams can be annoying, but the other two metas, attack and defense. But all units on this tier list are 5/5. You can consider, if you wish, 5/5 attack, 5/5 defense, or in some case, rare case, as Aizen or Kenpachi or a spiritual pressure unit, you can consider as 5/5 SP unit. Always 5/5 with the best bonus abilities for PvP and all the stuff. Then, this is the tier list, my opinion, my BANKAI. Then, as a very fast summary, the new units as Kuruyashiki, Kenpachi and Yhwach have Prevent Last Ditch, that is super crazy, it's super OP. Also Kuruyashiki and Yhwach have the decreased damage taken when you have half a stamina or less, that this is another super crazy stuff. Also super hard for defense, it's ultra crazy to defeat those units with max defense. Kenpachi have Prevent Last Ditch and is a very good unit with Flurry +2. Those three units have Flurry +2. Then we have Askin, is few older but have debuff, is so unique with debuff. Yamaji is very good with invincibility, breaking the invincibility, prevent brief battle healing, a lot of skills for PvP. It's really good, but we have a lot of units that destroy Yamaji as Yhwach, Kuruyashiki, Kenpachi, etc. Oko, it's a premium unit and it's a very interesting unit with a counter. Few units have the counter damage. Oko no have invincibility, no have destroy invincibility, but it's an interesting unit with the counter and high damage taken, can resist so much. Then Jugram Sama with invincibility, with some good damage, with the brave battle counter, few ult, but it's a very interesting unit nowadays. Findor is a very good tank. Findor is one of the best tanks nowadays, have ultra high defense and also randomly inflicts a slow ranged unit, can be super annoying and super high resist. And then we have the other boosts, one of the best boosts in games outside of Yhwach and the booster, that is Tsukishima and Chat, the Rock Chat and the Tsukishima can fear your wall, amazing units, but keep in mind that nowadays those units gonna be few useless, gonna be less useful than on past, because Yhwach have the booster, and if you play another boost, you're just gonna cancel the booster. If you wish to learn more about the boost and the booster, I recommend you to check the video that I was telling before, where the explanation is super detailed, but it's easy. If you use boost after booster, you're just gonna cancel your booster, and this is no sense. Then nowadays units with boost as Tsukishima, Chat and some other units are few useless, not few useless, but less useful than on past for sure, because on past Chat and Tsukishima was golden age. Then Aizen, 6th anniversary Aizen have tons of millions of damage. He's crazy, man. He's making a lot of damage with the double killer. If you put Pierce Barrier, if you put very good skills on Aizen, can just destroy. 5/5 Aizen SP, bye bye Kuruyashiki, bye bye Kenpachi, bye bye a lot of units. Maybe not Yhwach, but yes, a lot of units. Aizen, it's just the destroyer, it's the best SP unit for PvP, and it's very rare to see SP unit on PvP, but ultra high SP unit with the good skills can destroy so much, and Aizen is the best for this. Then I'm not gonna explain all the tier list, cause as I told you, the information is on the description. You can check a full detailed ultra review about the positioning, all the units, why the units are on each position. But I wish to add that Moe can be pretty interesting nowadays versus Yhwach, about the counter, about the dodge rate it's pretty interesting too. And the new year Rukia with the element reversal, it's a pain of ass, and also have a booster. I wish to add you that this tier list is focused after Yhwach. I mean, it's focused on Yhwach in game. The units with boost are less useful than that was on past, and then the units with no boost wins few value nowadays. For example, Stark, Grimjaw, Riruka, Ichibe, units that no have boost and can help Yhwach in a team better than other units with boost that gonna just cancel the Yhwach booster. And mainly for this reason, this tier list is focused on Yhwach. I mean, some units are better and are worse because Yhwach is on the battlefield. Yhwach gonna be a lot of times in the battlefield with booster, and then no makes sense for you to bring some boost units. Keep on mind this to understand the tier list, but As I told you, the best if you wish to fully understand the tier list is just go on the description on the link, also gonna be here on the targets, and see the full review, the full detailed explanation, discussion about every unit, why every unit is here and not 1 or 2 positions after or 1 or 2 positions before. Was more than 3 hours of discussion, was super crazy time and super breachy, brave souls, love! And I hope that you enjoyed this tier list, my friends. Another tier list, another victory, another meta is Yhwach. I'm very happy, man, to finally get 1000 Years of Warfare and get Yhwach powerful in game. It's also interesting for PvE. I'm gonna add a PvE review on the description for Yhwach for if you are interested to. But yeah, mainly it's PvP, and it's the god of PvP of the brave battles with no dupes, making the domination with a lot of skills and crazy stuff. I'm very happy that Yhwach dominates, but I should prefer that should be a SP unit. But yeah, it is what it is, my friends. At least I hope that you enjoyed the tier list, hope that's gonna be interesting and helpful for some player and for some PvP brave battles lovers. This is all for today, hope that you enjoy it, take care and see you in another videos, in another BANKAIs, in another experiences. Remember, in the channel we have a lot of Bleach Brave Souls and Bleach content, 1000 Years of Warfare, gameplays, summons, crazy stuff, reviews, showcases, tier lists, trailers, compilations and more. And for the reason, and the BANKAI, the Quincy on my blotto, the salt, the coca, for all the power and the Bleach passion, remember, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and share a good BANKAI. Come on, to finish this video, this tier list, and this another victory, another Bleach Brave Souls experience. Hope that you enjoyed it, my friends. Let's finish this together with the Magrayatsu in a BANKAI. Come on, 3, 2, 1, say no, BANKAI!
Bye bye!